French courtship in a bingo. I'm from the guitar, me know me bingo. She bring me up, me put the wind in the dog. One out of me say, no be my dog. Don't trip a dog, bring her to
Wagwan.
dog. And this a baba down in a so what me say. No,
What's up?
no, no.
Greetings. Roots Reggae Hub Massive. We are live to air on the Roots Reggae Hub. We are also live to air on Instagram if you want to check out the video portion of this. Airing tonight, we are doing Insta Live Fridays. You know what that means? I'm feeling great tonight. I hope you guys are feeling great tonight too. There's a lot of things happening here in Canada. I'm sure all of you are aware. Canada is in the news. But we're focusing on positive vibrations and frequencies tonight. Not that what's happening isn't positive, because, revolutions should be positive. However, we are here to talk about Yad Kor. He is joining us tonight. He is my special guest tonight. I'm very excited to talk to him. It's all about the reggae revival. Oh, so I'm going to invite him in and wait for him to come. Bless up everyone coming in tonight. I see you guys already. Excuse my little dogs, them. They are here. They're always here every single week. I know you guys know. They're always going to be here, but they like to chime in. They're excited. They're as excited as we are tonight, right, guys? Yardcore is here. So everybody listening and tuning in on the Roots Reggae Hub worldwide, I want to bless you guys all up tonight. Thank you for joining me. These Friday night lives have been amazing. I have some announcements to make at the end of the show, and I will be playing out Yardcore's new music. Here he is, Yardcore.
Yeah, blessed princess Wagwan.
Wagwan, look at you, palm trees and skies, and looks nice over there.
Yeah. And then
Oh my
California
goodness,
right
let
now,
me
you know?
see. Wow. Wow, look at it. It's
Yeah,
nice and
please.
hot. It looks like.
See, be a better view.
I'm loving it. It's cold here. It's been minus ridiculous over
It
here.
cold out here same way, man.
Yeah, it's cold. Okay.
But
Where are
I
you right
mean not
now?
American cold, but then California right now, Los
Cali.
Angeles, LA.
Bless up all the followers, listeners, Reggae family worldwide in Cali right now. And
Mm-hmm.
international, of course, is an international movement, international reggae family. I'm so happy you were able to join me. I feel so grateful and blessed to be in your presence.
Likewise, man, I give thanks for the accommodation, you know?
Yes.
Don't mind the kids.
No, I would never. I have my kids here too. My kids are dogs though.
Okay, true.
I have my kids here too. They might chime in because they're excited to see you too.
True.
So don't worry about that. Bless up.
Yeah, man.
I see you guys all coming in. If you guys do have questions for Yadcore, I would love you guys to DM me on the Twitter, or you can also put your questions in the question box on the right-hand side. I will be asking questions at the end of the interview. We are going to reason tonight. We're going to get to know Yadcore a little bit better. If you don't know him, he will tell you about himself, but he is Selecta. You know, he is a DJ. He is a lot of things. He is a blessing to us reggae music lovers worldwide. If you don't know, I would love for you, Yadkor, for anyone that doesn't know you, to tell them about you in your own words.
Well, the hardcore is a reggae artist, reggae selector, producer from Jamaica, you know, spreading love and message through the power of Rastafari. Yeah, that's it. That's it in a nutshell, you know.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. For us in this time, and what's happening in the world globally, what we've been going through for the last past few years, reggae has never been more important to
True,
people for the upliftment and the energy, the
true.
overstanding. So many people have, you know, conquered and overcome these past few years just through music alone.
Natural. Yeah, man, music is a healing, man. If it wasn't for music, man, I don't know, like this last past 2 years, what I would be doing, you know?
Yes, yes. I'm so grateful to do what I do and to be able to uplift other people through reggae music because there's no music like it.
Not
It
at
is on a
all.
higher heights, in my opinion.
Yeah, man, healing music. That
Yeah.
that that walker there bother you, or it loud?
No, I don't. You're perfect the way you are.
Okay, cool.
And
Somebody
I can
just
hear you
turn on
great. I can hear you great on the radio, and I'm watching all the levels here. I'm multitasking, engineer
Alright, wicked.
and
Big up
talk show
yourself.
host all together. So I'm
Big up
multitasking here, and
yourself.
I can hear you good, and the levels are perfect.
Wicked, wicked.
Wicked. So happy for you to join me tonight. I would love for you to tell me about your spirituality because you do talk a lot about it in your music. It
Natural,
seems like you're on a meditation, and I would love for you to tell me
natural.
about the importance of spirituality in your life, the Most High in your life, the 12 tribes.
Well, spirituality is a thing that all of us are a part of, whether we know it or not, you know. But being connected to the creator, is like being connected to love, So through that now, we balance all our thoughts them and really find our purpose as a human being,
Mm,
So spirituality is really about finding yourself, getting closer to the Most High, you know, as far as 12 tribe is concerned, 12 tribe is what really show I and I say Haile Selassie is the second forwarding of Christ, or Christ in flesh in our time, as an example for I and I to live and share love with, each and every one, no matter the color of your skin or, no matter the color of your eye and all of them things there, So I just them live it today.
yes, yes. It is a liberty, it is a way of life, and it is overstanding. Um, and it is love. Love, I love to say love is my religion because it does have a lot to do with it. And your presence and where the vibrations that you put out into the world and the vibrations that you get back. It's an everyday liberty in a way of
Natural,
life. So, Ja, thank you so much for that understanding. And today, I'm
natural.
going to dive a little bit deeper into what you've been doing and how what you've given us and over the years because you know you're a center part of I would consider the what is the reggae revival. You had a lot
Yeah,
of forward movements in that revival. A lot of people
natural.
give you credit for busting chronics, and you did a lot of mixtapes and protege. You go, you know, you're his DJ on tour, and you know you do a lot for reggae revival, the roots reggae revival. So tell
Natural.
me about that revival and how you perceive it.
Well, the reggae revival is really just a word to describe, the vibrations or the times that we were experiencing at the time. As we know that reggae have a little up and down, like everything, there's a period where something is on a high and then, it kind of go down upon a little vibration and then you see a bunch of new artists forward again. It's just like plants. You have a plant, you have different fruits bearing due season, you know. So reggae revival is really talking about the season that these young artists came about and was making some form of progression and bringing some vibration and more appreciation to live shows in particular. Seeing so when the reggae revival start now, you see more people coming out to live shows, supporting live shows and supporting these younger acts on a level that was not happening before. Seeing that this was, reggae music, conscious music, Rastafari music, that was how the energy or the term reggae revival kind of forward, because we see say there's an energy building up with these new young artists. People are showing much more appreciation and just, high energy towards the vibes. So
Yes.
so we definitely give thanks to the artists them who put in the work in this time to make Rastafari message, not only relevant again, but you know, wouldn't say fresh because Rastafari is not really about freshness or whatever, but more in the people face, more in the youths them face in particular.
Yes. Yes. I mean, the reggae revival was huge for me, especially. I had started my station around the time of the reggae revival, quote unquote. And, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. So it's almost 10 years since, Roots Reggae Hub's conception.
Shit,
So
give
it
thanks for
was
that.
a blessing to see,
Yeah, man.
these young Rasta youths, around my age, coming up. And I was like, yes, I did feel rejuvenated. I did feel like a breath of fresh air, and a sort of carrying on of this torch, this light of Rastafari. Um, yes, and the
and
live
that and
shows.
that and that was what it is. It wasn't any disrespect to any ones that came before or anything like that. It was just a rejuvenation, as you say. May I say? So it's just a blessing, and see you are a fruit of the reggae revival. You understand? Because seeing that we were youths, that was the main inspiration behind everything. Because if it was some, older reggae artists or older people, it wouldn't have the same impact that when you see younger youths holding a certain meditation, a certain militancy.
Mm, yes. That's what I loved about it and still do love about it because it's still a go on now.
Natural, not no
It's only
change.
the beginning.
Ah, Theo. Bless you. Yeah, man.
But that's how I feel, and there's still much work to do. Trotting
Natural.
on forward.
Natural. That is the
Natural.
energy and that is the spirit.
Yes. Reggae music is in my heart. Reggae music is in my soul,
Yeah,
and
man.
it's a part of my everyday life, a part of my journey here, and
Mm-hmm.
what a part of my purpose, clearly, and
Natural.
definitely a part of yours,
Yeah,
right?
man. We've been blessed with the inspiration, and we give thanks because it's not everybody, receive these frequency or actually a lot of people receive it and they reject it. So we give thanks. So we have the receptors, they receive positive energy and push it out back.
Yes, Jano, Jano.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your lock journey because I love your locks. I just started my locks about 3 years ago, and
Yeah.
it's come a long way. I did not expect it to come this far so fast.
Right.
But yours is on a natural. Yeah, I haven't really maintained mine. I'm pretty much started them myself, and after the first year, it took a year for my hair to fully lock, and after that, I just let it go. I'm just letting it go, do its
Natural.
own thing, however it want to grow.
Natural, natural.
So, and I love your locks.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about them. They have a essence and a sort of energy to them, which is your crown, obviously,
Natural,
your
natural,
antennae to the Most High,
natural, natural,
right?
natural.
So tell me about your lock journey. When did it start? And, tell me about that.
Well, said the lock journey, I reached 14 years now,
Whoa.
about to. And how the my lock journey start, like from I was a youth, I never really like for trim. So, I have all baby pictures with me, like a ball, crying not to go to the barber and everything. So, like when I left high school now, me decide say I not go trim again, me no need for trim because I
Mm,
stop go school now, you see me? So
mm,
I go so bam, I did have a brethren where did have locks at a young age, like 16, because him they used to go school in California, so them have different rules than in Jamaica and everything. So
mm.
and next thing, me are the only Rasta in my family, so it's not like me grow up in a Rasta family to say that is my religion in school or whatever.
Right.
So when I left school now, me kind of did plot up me here, seeing and say yo, me not trim again or whatever, and like my father say yo, here what him want me pull out me here because him gonna send me go back to school. Cause at this time now, me did up on a football scholarship and me lose the football scholarship. So my father say, yo, nah, send me go back to school because me waste time and
Mm. Little did
so
he know.
what I said. So I go to bam and me dey plot it up and him say, yo, all right, pull out your here and me I go send you go one landscaping school and whatever. And I say, all right, me now go cut me here.
We just paused for a little bit, guys. He'll be right back. I love lock stories because I'm going through one myself. So I love to hear the journeys of people with locks because it is a spiritual journey. It is a intro journey to the intro inside of yourself. I'm gonna send him another invite. We lost him there. He is outside, but um, there we go. He's coming back up. There you go.
Yes.
Yes,
So
bless. You're back.
yeah
So you were
man,
saying your father wanted to
mm,
send you to this landscaping and stuff.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
So me say, all right, me pull out me here, but me nah go trim me, see me?
Yeah.
And then now it happened that him actually never send me to school, so me just leave me here after that. Me never plot it after that and just left it and make it free form.
Oh. Well,
Yes, so
I
we
mean,
give thanks for saying did say that because I would have probably have some neater locks if I never pull out my plots.
no, no. I love your locks exactly the way they are. They are
Yeah, man.
perfect. Perfect
Natural.
love. Honestly, perfect love. I love them. And you have a
Mm-hmm.
style about you. So I've been supporting and, checking all your stuff. And I love your style, love your locks. And they're just exactly the way they were meant to be. So keep on trotting forward
Natural.
in your lock journey. Yeah,
Natural.
correct. I do want to talk to you about the evolution of reggae music. It's been on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Um, reggae music has evolved as we did talk about the reggae revival.
Mm-hmm.
And, it is the digital age, and there's different ways
Mm-hmm.
to get your music out. There's different ways to produce your music.
Mm-hmm.
There's new technologies. How do you feel about the evolution of reggae music?
the evolution of reggae music as
Yeah,
far
how it's
as
changed, how it's evolved over
as
the
far
years.
as far as what, the creative aspect,
The
or
creative aspect, yes, the creative aspect.
all right, well, that not have nothing to do with stuff being digital, and just the marketing aspect of where the music industry is now has nothing to do with how reggae music has evolved.
Hmm.
But my view on how reggae music has evolved is that music is ever changing,
Hmm.
like any other genre, even within Jamaican music itself, or even reggae music before. I mean, after the term reggae was conceptualized, reggae has changed, even with the name reggae. So,
Hmm.
yeah, everything is changing. You have ska, you did have roots reggae, then you
Hmm.
have rubber dub, you have
Yes.
one drop. May I say so? No, like nowadays reggae, honestly, like me can hear more hip hop elements within reggae. That aspect I don't really like as much. You know, I think we should try to be more original,
Mm.
seeing even within our own sound, or changing the sound, because you don't want to be, you know, repeating or repetitive in your creative musical interpretation and thing. I think we must still be original, but adapt less of international music, or even if you adapt it, you don't make it be identified in
Mm.
as a different genre, because reggae music is influenced by other genres, even
Yes.
in the past. You understand? But
Yes.
it still find a way to be original.
Yes.
You understand what I say? So I feel like say nowadays, and not even only reggae, even dancehall as well. May
Yes.
I realize say I become more Americanized.
Hmm.
Seeing even the writing style and the writing perspective as well.
Yeah.
So, more than want to see the Jamaican them a find more original sounds within our own culture and our own roots, you know?
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
And I mean, reggae music has influenced so many other genres, and I think that's where we have always been in the past, and I think that's something we gotta remember too, forward, because we don't need to necessarily be influenced by others. We've been the ones to influence other genres. You see
Well,
what I'm
well,
saying? You know what I mean?
yeah, that is true. Well, as me say too, remember now, me say reggae music is influenced by other genres as
Yes.
well,
Yes.
but we still maintain our originality.
Yes.
So that is the goal. You understand? We take
Hmm.
inspiration from everything, because we live in a world that inspire us. You get what I
Yes.
say?
For
So when
sure.
you get that inspiration now, you use it to create your own feel, your own sound, not making it sound like what you've been inspired by.
Mm.
You get
Yes.
me?
That's powerful. That's very
Yeah.
powerful. Hey guys, hey everyone coming in. Hey Cuz, Chandler, I see you. I see all of you guys popping in. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you to the Roots Reggae Hub Massive Worldwide as well. On the radio. I'm not ignoring anybody. We're just having a reasoning here, so we're happy you guys have joined us tonight. Pick up yourselves. Um, I love what you're saying because yeah, that's essential. We are all influenced by our surroundings. We're all influenced by everything we see, touch, smell, taste, and it's definitely something that as long as you stay true to yourself, it's not a bad thing to be influenced at all by your surroundings. It's a natural thing, and it's something that you can learn and grow through and evolve through. And at the end of the
Quick,
day, right?
quick.
But we're changing every day and learning every day through experiences. So I love your take on that. And
That's
for
right.
Reggae Month, what if has anything been going on in California for Reggae Month? I mean, Reggae Month and Black History
Um,
Month is the same month.
yeah, well, me did there for a festival named Cali Vibes.
Mm,
And me did do a little pop up in a San Pedro Monday gone, but I not really see nothing specific for reggae month or anything still, but you don't know people are living same way.
right, right. It's Reggae Month, and we are celebrating. I mean, every day is Reggae Day for me, and every month is Reggae Month for
Just
me.
like that. That's
But
right.
it's nice to have an opportunity to have festivals and whatnot. Here in Canada, we haven't had a festival in 2, 3 years now.
Okay, wow.
So at least you're getting to do
Yeah,
that
yeah,
there.
yeah, true, true. I want to tell you, say it was a blessed feeling to see so much people are forward out for reggae music.
Yes.
Pepper,
So
yeah,
it
man.
was a nice vibe at the festival.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a great vibe. We give thanks, cause just say like 2 years now, we not get for whole of joy there. So,
Whoa.
you know, upon that level, upon that scale.
Yes, yes. I mean, it's time, guys. It's time. We feel it here. We miss our festivals. That's a thing. That's a staple here in Toronto. Every weekend there's a reggae festival here in Toronto,
True.
and we miss it. So it's we're hoping,
Back
and
on the
we're
verge.
yeah. I miss it. I miss it bad, bad. I would love to see you come to Toronto, and they're supposed to be dropping some of these restrictions. So we're hoping and praying that that happens, and we're holding the line at the end of the day. So
True,
I
true.
want to talk to you about sound system culture. Whoa,
Mm-hmm.
big
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
pot, big pot, big
Yeah, man.
contribution on your behalf. Tell me about
That's
sound
right.
system culture and its importance.
All right. Well, sound system culture is a big part of, music on a whole. Cause you don't know after the artist record the song, you want to hear the song being played on the sound system or in a party setting. So,
Hmm.
that is where the sound system culture really born. And as a youth, me grew up in that culture because my father did have a sound system. You see me, so big up my father for try for him journey and expose me to the culture.
Yes.
Even though him discouraged me for forward in the sound system world and the music world because it's not an easy world.
Mm.
It might look glittery and glamoury, but a whole heap of, war and strife and politics and ups and
Mm.
downs and you know. But after him go so bam now have him sound system, one of him selector them now teach me how to mix. You see
Whoa,
me? From the rhythm called Diwali.
the Wally rhythm.
A dog bark a while ago, me have to look good.
That's my dog, probably. He's here at my foot.
Yeah man, I know,
You
yeah
might be
man.
hearing my dog because he's right here. He doesn't want to left me.
Yeah, so I learn to mix off of the Diwali rhythm and I start out on the journey of playing dancehall music, hip hop music from high school. See,
Mm.
so never work a day job yet. Give thanks for my journey same way. And you know, we just growing at the thing 'cause we love it. And um as me say, artists need the sound system, people need the sound system to enjoy the whole dancehall. You get me? That is where even the term dancehall came from because there was a set of music that you would only hear the sound system play. You understand? You wouldn't hear the music up on the radio. You see me? So if you want to hear certain reggae music, you have to go to dance hall, which is an actual place. You see me? So that is where certain music would have get that genre connotation now because of it not being, aired on the radio or anything like that. You see me? So
Yeah.
the sound system culture is a big part, man. There's a hip hop start from same way. Cool Herc go New York in a Bronx with the sound system culture, string up in box them and man start rap over rhythm and that's is the birth of hip hop. So the sound system culture go a far way.
Big time, big time. The artist definitely needs selectors. I saw someone comment that in the comment section. It's so true. Selectors are a big, big part of
So
bussing artists and supporting the
right,
artists.
and
And
and and and that, sorry to cut you, but that was where my major part in the whole reggae revival forward
mm-hmm.
now, because there was no selector really advocate for the new artists and I say yo them are gonna play them song all if them not get no forward or if them not get no hype or all of them things there. You see me? So um, yeah, the artist them need selector right now. Me need a selector.
Yes, and I
That's
love that you
it.
said
Big
like
up my
I love
brother
you said that you
Fireway.
never had to work a day job in your life. That's a big because so many artists try to
Yeah,
do their thing and they have to juggle, because they don't have the funds or whatnot.
yeah. Well, give thanks to my wife, parents who could have, you know, suffice certain little vibration. So I never have to do what I never want to do. You
Yes,
understand? So we struggle same way, and I like say, we're born rich or anything, and at that time now, me did have a youth. My first youth born when me 18,
wow,
4 days before my 19th birthday.
wow.
So the journey could have worse. So we give thanks to them could have balance certain things, so I could have stick to my journey.
Yes, blessed love to the Empress and that divine
Yeah,
connection there that you had and the
yeah,
support and the
sure.
power you have behind that unity, that
Yeah,
divinity
sure.
up there. That
Yeah,
you were
sure.
able, to do what you love and support that and you have people that are supporting that too because it's such a huge deal. So many people doing things they don't want to do in life and stuck in this
Mm-hmm.
9 to 5 or around you go, like a groundhog day. Every day is the same. So it is a
Mm-hmm.
blessing and to be able to do that and to make it work and to come so far. Bless up
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. We give thanks, man. It's a real journey.
Thank you for tuning in, Brazil. I see you every single week. Um, So the sound system culture, yeah. Thank you for giving us some good understanding of the sound system culture. For those who don't know, I mean, I love dance hall. Dance hall has definitely also evolved and changed.
Mm-hmm.
But
As we mentioned.
yeah, as we mentioned, but I find that
Mm.
with the reggae revival, dance hall is on a great type of positive forward vibration because dance hall isn't all about slackness and all that stuff. There's such a good element of dance hall that has so much positive messages in it, and that's what the reggae revival does show you. That dance hall
So
can be
when you
positive and is positive.
yes, 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 definitely. And you have to specify when you talk about dancehall, 'cause you can get misunderstood.
Right,
'Cause
right.
right now more time when you from you say dancehall, people really not think about the space but more the genre.
That is true. That is true.
But yeah, man, ones like Chronics definitely show you say dancehall can be positive because you don't know him have some positive dancehall song.
Yes,
Agent Sasko same way. You
yes.
get what me I say. Me have one and two. dancehall
Yes,
song same way.
yes. Dancehall is a space. Dancehall is
Yeah,
positive, and it is alive and well. The culture of dancehall. Sorry, I got something in my eye, but it
I'm
is
good,
alive
man.
and well. And man, I would love to be in a dance hall right now. You used to do like a weekly event at one point. You were doing like a weekly thing, right?
Yeah, yeah, dubwise. That
Dubwise,
was
yes,
that was the next big part of what helped the artists them to the Jamaican space,
yes,
So after I make the transition now from playing dancehall and hip hop and them thing there, we did start playing strictly reggae music and Dub Club, Kingston Dub Club was basically the only space at the time where you could have play straight dancehall music or I mean straight reggae music or culture music.
yes.
So I play this like once a month for like 9 times for 1 year straight and then I was like I definitely need my own space now because if I go grow as a selector, like once a month juggling, not gonna work.
Mm,
And then the people as well need another event like this where them can hear straight reggae music all night.
yes. I
So
love it. I love it. I would
yeah,
love a
so
weekly Dubwise right here in Toronto.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Soon said something, man. I'm not a part of Dubwise right now.
Yes.
Due to the journey, I kind of step aside and think, but
Right.
we'll soon kick back another event because we see the necessity.
Truly, truly a necessity. So big up to you for that, for doing what you did, and to for the
Mm-hmm.
liberty in that, and how it helps so many artists do what they're doing now on a different level. So big up to that and your journey through that. For your challenges, that you
Yeah.
faced, everyone's faced challenges in the business. We talked about lockdowns and shows that you maybe had that were canceled. I mean, how did you overcome this time during the last few years? What was your strategy to overcome those blockades?
Well, the last 2 years, we just been creating music. Um, last year I did a few shows in the US, and yeah, we just been creating music, and I get ready for release my debut album,
Yes,
Reggae Land.
Land, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for share that with the world.
I'm
Um,
so excited for Reggae Land. Is there a
yeah,
date?
man.
Because I was peeping your gram. I didn't see an official date.
Yeah, there's a date. Is either March 11th or the 18th.
Whoa.
So by Monday or Tuesday, I gonna know the official date.
I like the 11th. I'm into numerology. Um,
Yeah.
and I look at numbers and the meaning behind them, and I do feel that it is a universal language,
Mm-hmm.
um, numerology, and the specific significance of numbers and dates and things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I like the 11th. Just saying.
Yeah, actually, me feel like me like the 11th, is due to some, call it back end organization, but I try for the 11th still.
Sorry about my
Chef
dogs.
Shelling.
Come. Sorry
Shelling.
about them. They see other dogs and they go crazy. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
1 second. 1 second.
Yeah, man.
Come,
Do you
come.
think?
Calm down now. Calm
Yeah,
down.
Chef Shellings with there. I
Calm
go and
down. Calm
shell it
down.
down.
Sorry about that, guys. I know they're loud,
So,
but I can't turn them off and I can't lock them outside in minus 20 degrees. So it's too cold here. It's dog abuse to
yeah,
have
yeah,
dogs
yeah.
outside.
Right.
But they look out the window and they see other dogs and they think that they're guard dogs, but they're miniature Dobermans. They're not real guard dogs, but they think they're guard dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you were creating, you were still able to do shows. I mean, the States hasn't been as locked down as we have been here in Canada. Here in Canada, it's been a total this hasn't been good. But at least the parts of the States were open up. You're there. You had opportunities to perform, you had opportunities to do your thing there, and you were still working. You have an album coming. So
Yeah.
you overcome these challenges.
Yeah, man, definitely, 'cause I remember saying, we say, once there's life, there's hope. And, if you listen to the song Calling, say me say, one not dead, not dash away. You see me?
Mm,
So, from there's life, say, progression still can be made.
yes.
And as me say, if me never have music, I don't know what more that do for really, release, that downtime is still. And another thing too is like, through me, say, like, life is about nature and being connected to the earth, everything else is secondary. You get to me, I say, so like all this Instagram live right now, my career as an artist, all of them things are secondary to the bigger picture of life.
Mm,
You get what I say? So from me, I have the mentality there, like nothing can really move you. You get me? You might go through a little rough patch, but it's at the end of the tunnel there is light.
yes. Yes. I love that. I love that. That's so inspirational. You cannot ever give down to Babylon. You always have to trot forward, left foot first, and and make
Yeah,
make the most of it. As long as you have life, that is like
that
that
is
is
it.
a gift. That is
That
a
is
gift.
light, yeah.
Thank you, Yadkor. Thank you for that.
That's right, natural.
Any musical inspirations that you can tell me about? Anyone that came before you that you feel might have inspired you to do what you do?
Yeah, man. My biggest inspiration is Mikey Jed. In rest in power.
Mm,
Mikey Jed is a selector, he's a producer, and he's a artist. So he's also the first DJ to have a reggae radio show in Jamaica. You see me? So him are my biggest inspiration. When I see him wear them three titles there, like, it opened my heavens for no say that really possible for I and I same way too if I so want to manifest that. Yeah. Which as you can see we're there now live and direct.
live and direct with Yadkor. Bless up, guys. Bless up,
Yeah,
everybody joining in. I see a lot of people popping in. I do see some questions in the comments, but the
yeah.
comments and people popping in. They move so fast, guys. I need you
You
to
see.
put the questions in the question box down below. There's a little question box. It's like a comment bubble with a question mark. Pop your questions down there. We're gonna get to the questions very shortly because we are, getting to 9, but we can go a little bit over. But ask your questions in the box. I see some questions popping in, and the
Yeah.
comment sections go so fast, guys. So you do
Who
have to
was
put
I
the.
most shocked to meet in the industry? I wonder who.
Who were you most starstruck to meet? Yeah, answer that one.
Ah, Midnight.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
midnight. When I meet midnight, that was a blessing.
Wow.
Yeah, like we could all start ball right now, but we're not gonna
Oh,
bother.
yeah. I feel you. And I see
Yeah.
someone saying, "How are you and Protege? You guys are still good?"
Yeah, man, I'm proud to do a good same way. Give
Mm-hmm.
thanks.
People asking enough questions. My Twitter fam on the radio. If you guys have questions coming through the Twitter, I'm not ignoring you. Drop them in the DMs. I will answer questions coming through in the DMs for the people who are tuned in live to air and not taking in the video portion. Do send me messages. I will check you guys. I see some already in here. So, and I see some questions on the question box below. So, bless up Trinidad. I see you. Bless up Sankova. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. So I love that. I love your inspiration. And share something with us. Share something with us that you didn't know about the industry side of it, the business side of it, when you first started in reggae music, that you have come to understand over the years.
Well, me just discovered something the other day what I can share with you. Um, when you release a track, right? You have you have the publishing, right? And you have the writer's side and you have the composer's side. Now, when you sign up your percentage for whichever side, whether the writers, mostly me as a writer, let's say I sign up as a writer for 100% of a song for the publishing, right? There is a company called like BMI or ASCAP or any one of them, Sound Scanner or whatever. Them I go pay you a certain amount of money, right? But that money that what they pay you is only 50%. And there's another 50% of the publishing that a publisher has to collect, or you set up your own publishing company to retrieve that other side of the publishing. So like that me never really I just learned that the other day. So
You know, that is a
yeah,
serious thing to learn. That's important to learn. I did talk
yeah.
about that a couple weeks ago with Adrian Donsam Hansen. He's a producer in Atlanta right now. He is. And we talked all about the industry, talked about publishing, how important it is for you to know, to own your own publishing even, you know, to have a
Mm-hmm,
publishing
mm-hmm,
company, distribution company as an artist so that you're able to get the proceeds, more of the proceeds of your art.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Definitely, definitely. It's really a whole heap of work for a creative, but um, hopefully as a creative you can get a good team. So
Yes.
you don't really have to think about that part as much, even though you still have to know because you can't just be a yes man. You
No.
understand? So yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch this now. The Diamond Supply collab I go forward. Seeing it is forwarding, and when you pre-save, when the album link release and you pre-save the album, you're gonna have a chance to win some free merch as well as some free gear from Diamond Supply same way.
Yes, I
So
love merch.
just look out for that. Yeah,
Yes, I love
yeah,
merch.
man.
Yeah.
Big up Diamond Supply same way for the collaboration. Nicky
Yes, you do a lot of
Diamonds and the whole
collaborations.
team.
What is your favorite collaboration so far? If you can pick one, you do so many.
Um, well, this collab with Diamond Supply is definitely a big deal,
Mm.
big deal. And I did a collab with Leafly one time where I went on tour with them to different dispensaries and like play reggae music at the dispensaries in California. So that is um that is the vibe.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And also, when you're talking about registering your music with all the different publishing companies, like the licensing companies and whatnot, you know, we did touch on that. I feel like it's really important too for artists to understand that every country has their own. Like here in Canada, we have SOCAN that artists can register with. I saw Christopher drop that in the comments section. SOCAN. That's the Canadian one. So every country has their own music registration. So you can get those royalty checks when you sign up. So you should be registered globally in each country that's playing your music. There's one for
Definitely.
Jamaica, there's one for the States, there's one for Canada, there's one for each country. And they're everywhere. So anywhere that's playing your music, you need to register, which is a lot of work for one artist to do.
Watch out, they chop on them hot chop.
Boy, boy, I see it.
If I'm feeling them want to take with crops.
Yes, yeah, Court. So I want to talk to you two next about La 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 La.
Easy. Easy, like
Oh, Sarah, girl, I talked to her today. I said, listen, we're going to be talking about the track.
Wicked.
I let her know. I'm going to play a little snippet here. I haven't played anything yet just because on Instagram, I really take the opportunity to reason with you just because of the copyright. If I play out a song here, Instagram rips the interview down. But I'm playing all of your music that you sent me after the interview for our radio listeners. So if you do want to check out all the music after the interview, you guys are going to have to tune in to rootsreggaehub.com. The link is in the bio. You can also tune in on the TuneIn app. There's many places you can tune in to listen 24/7 to Roots Reggae Hub. We'll be playing all the music from Yardcourt that he sent me. Amazing tunes that you guys have to hear. But I do want to play a snippet of La 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 La. So, right? So, La La La. So tell me before I drop the track, tell me about that collaboration with Sarah. Tell me about the song. Tell everyone about the song.
Alright, well, me and Sarah called them. She sent me the track, and we just hold her energy, That's basically it. She sent me the track, want a feature. And due to musical politics, same way, she couldn't release it as her track. So that is how it actually became my track, So, but so that tune, as me say, she send me and me they write the first part of my verse. Cause if you realize, like, my verse is like 16 bars. Seeing? So I go so bam and I write the first 8 bar them, and like I never really satisfied. Seeing? And then I say, alright, man, go in again and I write the second 8 bar.
Okay.
Do that. Then when I do that, now I say, but wait, them two verse I can just go together and make one long verse,
Boy.
So that a how the vibe forward, and naturally, the song was a hit before me even say before me even go on the song. But you don't know my lyrics inspiration no forward
Sarah's
from
here. Bless up, Sarah. I
what
see
she did
her.
I say. Yes, it was
She's here.
coach.
I see her.
Yeah, man.
Yes, you guys
As
go
you
follow
said,
her right now. Amazing
turn
artist.
down her first song. Yeah, man. So it's a vibe, man. We give thanks to people that feel the energy, and big up Chill much more same way for the production, natural high. One family, one team.
Yes. All right, guys. For the Roots
Yeah.
Reggae Hub Worldwide, we are dropping this track right now. Only a snippet, guys. Remember, I have to keep it under 30 seconds on the gram. But we are playing the full track out, all of Yardcourt's tracks out, right after this interview. So you guys got to keep it locked here on the Roots Reggae Hub. This is Shayna McCoy of Yardcourt. Keep it locked.
Real radio style.
Yeah.
Use it. Boy, the place cool. Ice cream truck forward.
Ice cream truck a forward.
Oh, no ice cream, love it is too soft for me.
All right, guys, this is La 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 with Sarah Cooch and Yardcore
Pause,
Check it
pause,
out.
pause. Cover dance.
Let's have Sarah. Sun not shining on my curtain. You green banana, the color loosely. Just like my chalice, it's above the county. Never harmony. Think of the great done. It's a big night in the studio sound. Drop a beat, there's some vocals down. Catch another vibes and we're in another plan. Make me go la 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 la. Make me go la 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 la. Make me go la 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 la. Make me go la 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 la. You and me, we can't control it. You know it. Every time I leave, you come right back for it. Notice by the way you hold me, I know that you are the only one. You know every time that you decide me, you know when you look out where to find me.
Yeah, La 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 in LA, is it?
You make me go la 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 la. Make me go la 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 la
My kind of the place.
La la la, you said that you sing like while she blow the weed, smoke out you in pipe. Alright, says you wanna ride the big bike. She leave me hard man because she know my bike. For us, Jamaican grab but no, she don't like Dutch. Just a little love, no, she know how much. Lock down like man when they cough, lock the thing when they puff. Come and make she la 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 la. I did just a she want and then got just a flow. And then me style them all. I just like out like say we have a up on the chick that she want me. Every day she call me the Johnny. So I keep on nick some nanny. Everything up in the phone that she want me. Let me go. All right, guys. I can't play up the full track. I played longer than 30 seconds because the track is
That
so
man
good.
say.
Me love it, me love it, me love it, me love it, me love it. Bad, bad, bad. Sarah, big up yourself, girl. We need to talk. The voice and Yadcore, man. Honestly, it's a vibe. I was like, whoa,
Respect.
my country. I was like, whoa. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling all of it. Like I said, I can't play out the full track, unfortunately. But to the listeners, the people that are tuned in on the radio, you guys are gonna get the full track. You guys are gonna get all the tracks back to back to back right after this interview. I see the questions coming in, a lot of them. All right, we're gonna get to the questions. I don't want to forget you guys, my reggae family worldwide. Can't forget
Yes,
y'all. Gotta get
Vanilla
your
Verna.
questions in.
Upload, upload.
Yadcore, hope you're ready to answer some questions. And then we're going to talk about Reggae Land, which we already kind of discussed a little bit. But I want to know what's in store for Reggae Land or what you have planned for us. So we'll get to the questions first.
Yeah.
All right. So Vanilla Gorilla, any drum packs or software you'd recommend for someone that doesn't have a lot of funds but wants to make some rhythms?
You know, some would have left that question there to like natural high and chill much more and you know, Zion, Ian McKee and them people there, you know, Teflon and them people there. Yeah, you know, not really my lines that.
Teflon, yes.
Easy.
All right, all right. And what about any tours? Vanilla asks. Any tours that I know you're in LA right now, but they want to see you. Where do you have planned to go in 2022? Where are you forwarding to?
All right. Well, we definitely are going to be setting up some tours and things. Right now, we have March 3rd, we're going to in San Diego. Um, September 3rd and 4th, we should be in Sacramento. March 17th, we're going to in Boston. We just get a request for Argentina, in December. So,
Yes, big up
then,
Argentina. Love my reggae family in Argentina. Of course, in the
yeah,
States too. All y'all, love
you know,
everybody. Nice. So
yeah,
you're
man.
doing a
So,
lot. You're moving. You're moving around.
yeah, I try to move around.
Mm.
Can't stay one place too long.
They're trying to say they want you in all kind of places here. Ellensburg wants you. Atlanta wants you. Okay, enough places want you, King. So look at that, yeah. You gotta make everyone happy. You gotta go everywhere now. You have
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
a world
yeah.
tour.
Yeah, man, we're gonna set up the Reggae Land tour.
Yes, Reguland tour. We're looking forward to that for sure. Let me get to
Yes.
the other question. Pittsburgh too. I see you guys. I see you, Pittsburgh. Adrianan wants to know, what do you do for self-care?
Eat good food, smoke good herb, surround yourself with positive people.
That is an easy 1, 2, 3 right there.
Bathe every morning, brush your teeth.
Simplicity.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah, man.
simplicity seeker,
Enough
guys.
time to think them easy, but people life just complicate things.
Mm,
Yeah,
true.
man.
True vibes. That is a true one. Are you
That's
performing with
right.
a band when you forward to Sacramento?
Yes, for Sacramento, that will be a DJ show on one day and a band show on the other day. So them double up on the bookings.
Love it. Love it. So you will
Yeah.
be backed by a band. Love live band. Love live reggae music. Oh, there's nothing like it, guys. East Coast, when are you coming?
March 17th, Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. I think I got to all the questions, guys. Most of them
Yeah.
are asking when you're coming to their city. It's like, we
Mm-hmm.
need you. We need you.
Yeah,
They're
man. Need the item too.
yeah, yes.
Yes.
Speak to me about Reggae
100.
Land. What can we expect? How many tracks? What can we expect? Is it gonna have some dance hall in there? Is it gonna be? Tell us what we can look forward to.
All right. So the regular, say, is a trip to the Reggae Land.
Let's go.
and and if you know the Reggae Land is Jamaica, so we are give some Jamaican music. Um we are give some fresh vibes. Like we keep it rootical and we give some different pattern same way. It's 13 tracks plus a bonus track. Um Yeah, man, we just want to surprise and just that me
Yes,
I
yes.
do it.
Can you give us a little, like, a little acapella, maybe a little snippet from off one of the
All
tracks?
right, which tune am I gonna sing now? No one to get to use frustrated. But when me check a stock and listen all the reasoning, me see a clock arrange them. I me go sight up on the news how much echo and catch them in a salem. Watch them out step with the AK-47 right in a May pen. Lord, Selassie, I beg you save them. Cause this is the land where me love, the land where me born. Land when my ancestors plant corn. Chop cane field from dusk till dawn when Marcus Garvey a shine like storm. Then I saw a bus when him ring the alarm. Bob Marley shot the sheriff so him can't see my down. No make no politician take on no fake clown and good 6'6" in a day. No one to get to use me. Yeah.
Bless
Eh?
up. You heard that here first, guys. You heard it here
You see me?
first. A little taste of what's to come. Wow, Reggae Land. We are looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you forward me when you're ready so I can play
Yeah,
it
man.
on this 24/7 radio
100%.
station. We're always playing music all the time. 24/7, 365 reggae
Straight,
music.
straight.
Strictly
Give
reggae.
thanks.
All
Yeah,
right.
man. Give thanks for that, man. The inspiration and the initiative, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
And
man.
thank you so much for joining me tonight, taking time. I know you're with family and it's a Friday night. So I feel so blessed and so grateful to have been able to reason with you tonight, to get to know you better, to get a taste
True,
of what's coming up. And wow, a lot
true.
of people showing a lot of love in the chat and on Twitter. Oh, I forgot to ask you one more question I have on Twitter here.
Mm-hmm.
It says, what is your favorite strain of herb? Someone is a herbalist on Twitter. They want to know, what is your favorite strain of herb?
My favorite strain of herb is a few of them. You have the gelato, are definitely one. Sunset sherbet, platinum cookies, you know, tangy.
Those names sound good.
Yeah, man. The pink, same way. You have different kinds of pink, but I like the pink that are on Canada strain. Easy with the pink over there.
Oh, bless up, bless up. You guys heard that. You heard the
Yeah.
strains. They must be powerful, and they're good to hold a meds. I myself, I'm a herbalist, so bless up to that.
Yeah,
Bless up to all the herbalists worldwide.
I'm coming on a live.
So, Yadkur, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm gonna let you go. I know you got a busy night ahead of you, and we'll be in touch. We'll be in
Yeah,
touch.
man.
And for everybody who wants to tune in for Yadcore Music, rootsreggaehub.com, right after the interview, I'm playing out all the tracks that Yadcore sent me. All right?
Wicked, wicked, wicked.
Blessed
Give
love. Thank you
thanks.
so much.
I appreciate, yeah.
Yes.
Bless up. Give thanks.
Bless up, everybody. One love.
Rastafari.
Rastafari. Ja.
Alright.